Coach Chiswick wants us to get after it. Like he says, he wants us to get after it on Tuesdays or whatnot. And I think as an overall team, we've been having some good practices on Tuesdays. Being physical, but at the end of the day, we got each other's best interests. When somebody's going across the middle, we don't take no cheap shots or crackbacks or anything. We're just trying to be smart and be a good football team, but at the same time, practice very physical. Wow. I mean, like I said earlier or before, I don't want to, start that Heisman talk for me. I mean, I know it's being mentioned, but I think it would be selfish of me to just, start thinking about me. I think it's a team thing and we're in this thing together. I think, for my teammates, I'll be letting them down if I start thinking about, individual awards like the Heisman Trophy winner. I realize that I'm being mentioned. It's a great honor to be mentioned, even mentioned from what I did. But for me, I'm not really thinking about it. I'm loving coming out and practicing with my teammates every single day, and just getting prepared for games. You just feel everybody's energy out there on the football field. It's kind of personal for all those guys that was here last year. And just looking at the film, man, it's disgusting to look at. Coach Malzahn always mentions it, and while we're watching it, he's just, when watching the film from last year, we usually just go from play after play after play. But this past week, we've just been skipping plays because it's just so hard for him to even look at it because he brings up, mentions, the bad stuff about it. But just seeing him like that, I don't like that. So I think it's a lot of guys that's taking it personal this week. But Kentucky's not going to lay down. We know they're a great team, and we're going to have to put our best foot forward. Oh man, I mean, I think Coach Malzahn, he's raised the bar for this whole offense. So us thinking, how we were thinking, he wants us to think. Bigger and better things. We have goals that we're trying to reach as a whole offense, and every single day he's continuously reminding us that, what our goals are, and the bar is going to be raised high, from his eyes, and he's going to always be pushing us, to be great. Our slogan for this year is going good to great, and he's just been reminding us that every day.
Do you think he'll ever be satisfied with that you guys do?
I don't think in this position he can ever be satisfied. You don't ever want. I think it'd be more weird to see Coach Malzahn just saying, good job, guys, rather than him just saying, we got to get after it. But that's Coach Malzahn for you. He's always wanting to be better, and that's what in my eyes, that's what I want to see in an offensive coordinator. Somebody that's going to always be relentless and looking for success.
Does he ever compliment you on anything you did good?
Oh,
is that ever anything you do?
Yeah, he does. But you got to be ready that when you get a acknowledgement of you doing something good, you got to be on your P's and Q's because he's going to be, if not quicker, to tell you that you did something bad. But that always keeps me on my toes to let me be aware of that I got to do the right thing at all times.
How does Coach Malzahn compliment you? And what does he say?
He gives me a high five every now and then. When I throw a touchdown or two, but I think that the wrath come down when when I make a wrong decision or throw an interception. So, gotta take the good with the bad, I guess.